ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Sweet Pea's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Alvarez is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. What a forceful hook by Sweet Pea. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, you know, when you put your kids to sleep, you know? You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Keep your distance.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
You got this one.
Good, solid right hand lands.
Keep moving.
Good biting, snapping shot by Sweet Pea. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Alvarez. Little head hunting with the left.
Stay on the outside.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sweet Pea.
Nice, nice.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Alvarez.
Keep working the jab.
Well placed, straight right hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Sweet Pea's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut.
Range. Come on, kids.
Fine looking right hand by Sweet Pea. Nice block. We count down the final moments of this round. Nice work with the overhand right. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where he can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
And now he scores well with a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Double up your punch.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Right hand downstairs. Not precise at all by Alvarez. A nice clean jab by Sweet Pea.
Stay away from the inside.
90 seconds to go here in this round. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Sweet Pea.
You're doing great. One. That's it. That's it.
Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Hook off the jab.
Solid right by Alvarez.
On the inside.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round two.
Land a big punch there.
Alvarez's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Sweet Pea's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
Punch. Punch.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
In and out. In and out.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Sweet Pea. He has his target. He lands the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Sweet Pea's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. He's winning the fight, to me, based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
He missed with that headshot.
Stay on the outside. Beat him to the punch.
Good, solid right hand by Alvarez.
Keep working the jab.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Sweet Pea's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. A stinging uppercut by Sweet Pea. And that's the end of round 3.
Okay?
Start of round number 4. Sweet Pea's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Range.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Solid left hand to the head.
Looking good.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sweet Pea. Alvarez is proving to be elusive. Halfway through round number 4.
Okay, watch that.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Finish with the hook.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
That's it, just like that. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Stay away from the inside. Come on, kid, focus.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Sweet Pea's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right on the mark with that power punch. Ricardo Alvarez is... And the round comes to an end. Alvarez is going to have to think about what he can do defensively now because the swelling is really becoming much more pronounced.
Yes, it is, and you're right. Defensively, he's going to have to make sure that he's able to move that head, block those punches, use his legs, you know, stay out of that striking zone for a little while so that swelling gets controlled with the ice in the corner.
You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that body.
Round number 5 has arrived. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Sweet Pea's fighting real smart here on the outside. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Circle. Move, move.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Pace yourself. Come on. Hook off the jab.
A clean, crisp right hand by Sweet Pea. Alvarez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway into round number 5 here. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
There's no need to be on the inside. Yeah!
Able to dismiss that body shot. Alvarez is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Keep your distance.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sweet Pea. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Sweet Pea. Excellent hook by Alvarez.
Stay away from them. Come on.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Alvarez's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
Well, he looks ready for action here.
Upper up, upper up.
Great hook to the head that time. Nice hook by Alvarez. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
1, 2 jabs up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Right to the body.
Back to the body.
halfway through round 6. That's an impactful right hand by Sweet Pea. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Sweet Pea's well off the mark that time. Alvarez has taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
A snapping hook by Alvarez. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good flush shot upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. It was direct by Sweet Pea. Scored well up top. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay?
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Top-notch jab by Alvarez.
Double up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Ricardo Alvarez is...
There you go. Double up your
Keep
punch.
those hands up.
Alvarez is known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
No, I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body.
Sweet Pea's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. That's a good left hand by Sweet Pea. By Ricardo Alvarez. Right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Stay away from the inside. You got this one.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Sweet Pea's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Incredible jab by Sweet Pea. More work from the outside. He's using the jab. He's staying out of the danger zone. He's moving really well. Just a continuation of the game plan that he's put forth right from the very beginning.
Look, he doesn't do anything great, but he doesn't do anything real bad. But the most important thing, and it's the same thing out there for everybody, in whatever your walk of life is, to understand who you are. He understands who he is. He's a boxer. He needs to be on the outside, and he stays with him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Alvarez.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this one.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, I need to see some count.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Solid hook. What an intense hook landed. Ricardo Alvarez is... comes right back at him with a left hand. Alvarez is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Fine looking right hand by Alvarez. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Pace yourself. Jump on him. Nice. Stay on the outside.
Was not well targeted by Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easy.
Oh, yeah, if he was in the casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up Chevys for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. That's a nice right hand that time by Sweet Pea. And that's the end of round 8. Alvarez's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
There you go.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Alvarez. Sweet Pea's scoring with that right hand.
Double up your jab. Double up your punch.
Right to the belt line.
Double up your punch.
Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Sweet Pea's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Stay away from the inside.
Blocks the headshot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Alvarez has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Crashes home with a hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sweet. Big left hand. Big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Hey, look.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. You see him holding on.
Stay away from those.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Alvarez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Hook off the jab. Come on, kid. Focus.
Sweet Pea's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Watch that.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love he is not in good shape, and yet another big shot comes in. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Kids,
Turns over that hook upstairs. Big shot comes crashing home. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Alvarez. Alvarez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A headshot blocked. Nice block by Sweet Pea.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. You gotta fight.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Championship rounds are here. Alvarez is trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell that story.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. A well-placed overhand right.
Stay on the outside.
Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
And it's all over by Ricardo Alvarez. Bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.